Hey guys, it's Eduardo, and today I will be filming a Notion tutorial. I have recently been looking into videos of how to make your Notion board, how to do Notion. I am currently exiting my freshman year of college. I'm a pre-med. First semester I was pre-PA, but I decided to be pre-med. I am on my summer break going into sophomore year. During this time, I have a shadowing opportunity lined up, applying for a scribe position just for like every summer period. And I'm trying to build better habits because up until last semester, I did not study in high school. Even first semester in college, I didn't study as well as I wanted to, or as well, I didn't know how to study. I was I thought I was doing a lot better because in high school I didn't do much. And something that I've been discovering was that Notion will help with that. That Notion is this organizing tool that you can use. It's a note-taking app, it's a calendar app, it's a table app. But a lot of people on the tutorials, they do a lot of things that seem very intricate and very pretty. I will say they are very good and they look very good, but it might be confusing for some beginners like me. So what I want to do today is just show y'all some easy things that you can do and just kind of explain my thought process for my Notion board. Wanted to be something simplistic but cute, and how I kind of got some ideas from multiple templates and played around with it for a couple of days, and eventually I got to my Notion board. So let me show you what it looks like first. So this is my self-care page. It's things that kind of pertain to me, how I wanted my little homepage to be set up. So there's a mix of things, and remember, I'm here to just show you a simplistic way of to do things. So this is a database. It's in something that's called a sync block, which I will show y'all later. Here I have my self-care page at the top, and then under it is my college page. Under that is a cute little gif of some plants I found while exploring some different templates, and under that one is two little cute animals that I found on Pinterest, just searching Notion inspiration. My daily to-do list includes, cleaning my bed, doing hygiene, MCAT daily question, go on a run, and go to the gym. I screen recorded this yesterday, so today I have cleaned my bed, done hygiene, done the MCAT daily question, but I have not done the gym or run yet, so I will do that. And also yesterday I had to call a clinic. So the way I have it organized, I have a check mark I copy and paste it if I have it done, and then if I haven't done it yet, I just copy and paste the X mark to show that I haven't done it and I have to do it tomorrow. I called my clinic, I already talked with them, and so I can take that off. So it's just a cute little table for today's plan that are more specific. Oh, and they're calling me right now, actually. Okay, guys, I'm back. I know it might seem crazy, but they actually did call me. She was just letting me know about my shadowing opportunity, and she was saying how they had to talk with HR just to confirm that everything's okay. But hopefully I'll get it. It's with my pediatrician that I've known since I was a baby. Well, technically I haven't known, but y'all get the gist. So back to the video. This is a daily quote. Not more daily, but it changes very often. So it will refresh every time you go to the page or not. You see that. So it changes every so often. You just have to exit. If you don't like the quote, it's not motivated enough, you just go to another database and you just come back and boom, it's another quote. This is a tiny little clock that I like. I know the time. You can just scroll down from your iPad and you'll be able to see it, but I like to see a little analog. What can I say? I'm old-fashioned. And this is my weekly to-do list. It's relatively small because it's bigger things I need to do, like clean up my room. And let's say I had a messy week. I was rushing the exams. I do that, and then I do my laundry every week, maybe sooner if I go out, and then enjoy a little sweet treat like I deserve. And then this is my college part of my Notion board. Here I'm on summer break, like I said, so it's kind of preparing for college. I have my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes in one section, and I have study for each of those classes for an hour and do the homework. And same with the Tuesday and Thursday. I have study for those classes for an hour and then also do the homework for those. I have chem and stats lab on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I have physics labs on Tuesday and Thursday classes. So I also have those. They have like their own little separated column on a to-do list. They're not bunched up with the actual physics class and the chem class. I like to like keep them independent because they all have their own independent homework assignments. Here on the right, you can see general chemistry, general physics, and the physics lab. So this is just kind of like a rough to-do list. Just make sure I study and do the homework, because before I didn't study. I was just like, okay, read for 10 minutes, done. And I need to keep myself on track. And here I have a principles of genetics little tab, and I have a DNA thing at the top. I go to LSU, so the course code is Bio L2153. And these aren't my actual assignments for the class. It's just how I have it set up for whenever I do have the class in the fall. I'll be able to change it to their actual names and to their actual due dates. But this is just like a fill-in until then. So I don't have a final exam on May 25th, 2024. It'll be replaced whenever I actually am inside of the class. Same thing with general chemistry 2. It's Chem 1202, and I have the assignments I'll fill in. Same with stats, have the assignments. Same with physics, have the assignments, and so forth. So I just have this just so whenever I do have the class, it's one less thing I have to worry about, setting up, and it's just right there. And I also have an assignments tab that is under it. So it's the main thing is the fall 2024, and then under it is course, and then under that is the assignments. And the assignments tab is just the courses without the prettiness. It shows you what assignments you have to do and what you've done, and etc., etc. So this page I got off of a template, kind of. It's the one that they start you off with whenever you're doing it, whenever you first open Notion. And I kind of tinkered with it. I did my own thing, and I was adjusting it to however I saw fit. And so you can just do some tinkering, playing around. But today I will be showing you all how to do a page with very simplistic things, not really the prettiness, because that's something y'all can discover. Y'all can go on Pinterest and see what pages you like, what pictures, what banners, what icons, and etc. So today I'll just be showing you some of the really basic commands, so you don't get overwhelmed with the people who have the prettiest boards, but then they show you some long command and stuff like that. So same with here. I got a couple of things. I kind of built this on my own, and I got inspired from this one YouTuber who I'll leave her channel in the description. And I got some templates from around. I was checking some templates, and I got a cute little pictures from it. So now I'll be showing y'all how to build a little page like that from scratch. So obviously you're going to start off with an untitled page, and it tells you, hey, type something, right? The main thing you want to do is slash. Slash is the best thing for everything. Obviously not in the title. I messed up there, but I'm just gonna call it YouTube because I'm filming a YouTube video. But as you all will see shortly, I will be using slash to open a lot of things. And then my personal settings, like I told you in the beginning, small text, full width, it's the best. I'm gonna leave the text to the basic one, just so it's not too confusing. This is what it looks like without it. It looks a little crunched on the iPad and the desktop, depending on how you format it. And it might look good on the iPad, and it might look bad on the desktop. So I like full width and small length because it gives me the most wiggle room for both the iPad and the desktop, which I will show you all at the end of the video how it looks. So there's no YouTube icon like I was hoping, so I'll just put a little camera. I'll do this one, looks good. So after you choose your little camera icon, you want to choose a cover. So let's see what covers they have. Oh, they gave me one. I don't think I like this one, so let's see if they have another one. I like this one. Oh, it's the same picture. Let me try another one. Still nothing. Okay, you know what? Let me try the blue one. Yeah. It just goes up. Okay. Well, it seems like it's either my internet isn't the best right now, which is most likely the case because I live in a pretty rural area where there's not a lot of service opportunities. It doesn't even want to give me Earth. Oh, there you go. Okay, it gave me Earth. It didn't like the colors. How about this one? Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna just stay with this next one right here. Because I have that one already on I think it was my physics course. I don't remember about that actually. So I'm gonna just leave it here on the little bridge, the people on the bridge. It looks cute. So here, like I said, slash is your best friend. So obviously just starting off, you want to divide the title and the banner and everything with your actual page, in my opinion. That's how I like it. So I do slash divider, and it kind of divides everything. That's what I have on my other pages. And so here you're going to want to do another slash and do slash synced block. And that's the thing I told you I was going to tell you all about later. So a synced block is something that you can just copy and paste, and it syncs around all of your pages. So here you can do the self-care page, and then it syncs it to that. So what you all would do is just put all your pages that you have included and just kind of be able to copy and paste it to both of them. And to add another row, you want to have the click the little plus sign that was on the left of the self-care one, and you add another page at college, and we're going to add the plus sign again, and we're going to do link to page, and we're going to do the YouTube one now. So this is the same exact thing that I showed you all that was under database for my self-care page and my college page, but now we added YouTube. If you already have a page set up, like if you already have this a sync block and you just want to add another row because you've been working on it, you can just press the plus sign and then type in YouTube or whichever one, and it'll change to all of the pages that the sync block is copied and pasted to, because it's a sync block. So like whatever you make on one page change, it'll do on the other pages. So that's the good thing about it. Here I'm doing the little green background that the rest of mine had, because I love the color green. It's not my favorite color. Mine is lavender, and then it's light blue, but green is a really aesthetic color, so I decided to go with that one for my Notion board. So here I'm done with the sync block, and I will actually be showing y'all how to be able to separate the things until you saw how that sync block was like a really, really long block, and some people just don't want to have a long block that takes up the entire width of the page. Well, in that case, what you want to do is, let's say I want to do video ideas, change the header 1, and have the green background like always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how many spaces I like with my thing. Why? I don't know. It just looks good. And so under video ideas, let's say for example, let's say make a Notion tutorial. That's my first video idea, which it actually is, which I'm recording right now for all of y'all. And then for the second one, it would be edit Notion video. I know it's not a video idea, but let's say I want to show people how I edit it. That could be another one. And for my third one, my journey as a pre-med student, right? So that could be another video. Some people that are high schoolers coming into college could be interested in that. These are all ideas that you could have in a to-do list and that you really want to make, and you can just, maybe you might forget and you just want to type in the to-do list. This is perfect to do for that. And so when you have this, you can link them all together by highlighting them all, and then you see that little dots, you bring that and you drag it to the right till you see that line on the far right column, and then boom, it separates the blocks. So now you can minimize both sides. You can either drag it to the left or drag it to the right, which makes one bigger than the other, or not bigger, but take up more space. So you do that. And now, as you can see, let's say I wanted to have a quote on the right side. I bring it all the way to the right, and then boom, it does it again. You just grab it by the dots and you drag it to the other side so it can kind of kick the other one to the left. You'd be like, I'm the new one here. So, that's what I like to do to separate them. You will be a doctor. That's something that's so simple, but I love telling myself that. It's on the cover of my iPad. Like my lock screen, it's just a statement that I tell myself, because you just need a little motivation from time to time, and whether that be from somebody that you care about, and a family member, a lover, or a friend, or just even yourself. Sometimes you just really need to hear something that's reassuring like that, and I just think it's really nice to have a constant reminder that says you will make your goal happen. Anyways, back to the table. So this is kind of to show a table and show what you would be able to use it for. So let's say you wanted to have Notion video for some reason, and after that you want to have, let's say, fun video to make. So this is kind of like seeing if you wanted to see how much you enjoyed making that video. So back to the video ideas column, let's say I wanted to make one that says my journey as a pre-med student so far. It was a fun but sensitive video topic. And then for the last one, let's say worrying isn't going to help. It's a harsh, but I would make it a reassuring type of video. So after that, you can make a new column and kind of drag them down. I'm having a little bit of trouble because for some reason it doesn't want to drag the way I do. Okay, once we have the two bars at the top and the bottom, let's say the first one we want to say just video, like it's a video idea, it's a video type. And for the second column, the first one says thoughts, so your thoughts on it. So what you can do for it is you can choose it as a header row and just have it as both highlighted, so it's like very separate things. And yeah, you just have that as like a little section that you can have and like rate your videos 1 to 10, how fun was it, etc., etc. And now let's say we wanted to have an actual image to just kind of remind us what we're working towards, what we're doing. And this page would be a YouTube page. So let's say, not that one. We can just do the second one. It's good enough. Once again, I'm just showing you all the simple ways you can just do a couple of commands. For some reason, okay, there we go. It loaded. So this, you can have it here. You can just minimize it by grabbing the side. And the side, you don't have to grab it from the corner. Once you drag it to the side, it actually makes it smaller from all angles, not just the side, which I love. Because y'all know how whenever you like adjust it from the side, it looks really skinny and it looks weird. But Notion does it for you, where they just adjust the size in general for you. So here you can have, as you can see, I have 4 columns on my desktop. But I will tell you all that, as a fair warning, I don't think iPad Notion really likes 4 columns. I have, in like the amount of testing I've done, it loves 3 columns. Like here in self-care, I will show y'all 1, 2, 3 columns, right? The database column, today's plan column, and the quote column. That's a sweet spot for me. That's what I like to stay at, and it works perfectly. So back to the YouTube column. This is, my YouTube page. I will just show you all how it looks. And then here, for the sync block, you press copy link to the block. Let's say you go to the college when you want to like do that, right? So what you would do is add another, like wherever it tells you like, hey, I have to scroll to the bottom for here, but it's like you paste it and paste it and boom, it's right there. So like I said, grab it by the dots, drag it to the left, and it's right there. So now you just want to fix the sizes, play with it, make it look how you want it to look, and it syncs through both pages. So there you have it. That's how the sync block works. It's kind of cool if you want to have something in every single page. Let's say something that you want to have, like a to-do list that you want to have on every single page because it's very urgent. That's what you would do. And now let me show you all how it looks on the iPad. So here's my iPad. Like I told you all, the 3 columns is my sweet spot. As you can see, it's not crunched up, it's not anything. I have my database, today's plan, and the quote column all separate. You can scroll down, everything looks pretty neat. And so if we were to just scroll down, there's no need for us to like move anything to the left and right. Let's go to the college one. Same thing, 3 columns, database, Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and Tuesday, Thursday. Everything's here. You just have to scroll down. You can click the principal genetics. It shows you the assignments just like I did on desktop. So everything is pretty much the same from iPad to desktop. If we check YouTube though, remember I left it at 4 columns. You can see the third table, you have to scroll to the side for it. That's not a problem for some people. I personally don't like it, so you can make the image a little smaller if you really want to have 4 columns, or you could just move the image down another row. So whichever one you would like to do, they both work. So that's my iPad tour. These are all 3 pages: the self-care, the college, and the YouTube, and I love it. So that is my brief overview of how to use Notion. Simple kind of tutorial. It might seem easy for some people, but for me it was definitely hard. The first day I was using it, I was so overwhelmed with the amount of videos I was seeing that they were doing this thing and that thing and that thing. So this is just like some small little things you can do to just get you started, get you off your foot, and just kind of see what you want to do, tinker around, mess with it a little bit more, see if there are some templates on Google that you like and get inspiration, or you can copy them. But for me, I was just showing you all how to build something from scratch and kind of what I did. And yeah, so thank you all for watching my video. I really am appreciative of you all just tuning in, and maybe I hope y'all learned something from me today. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.